Hello. Where am I? Where am I? My camera's not on. Oh god, I was so disorganized. Hiya, Jace. Thank you for my fiver again. You can't give me fivers now. It might be rubbish. Crash out first corner again. You'd be wanting your fiver bar. But again, much appreciated. Thank you. Hope you're well tonight. Hope anybody watching along as well too. Enjoying your weekend, enjoying your Saturday. Sat somewhere with a nice glass of wine or a beer or something along those lines. What are we doing? I can't even remember. Again, I'm incredibly disorganized tonight. Been trying to download livery packs and all sorts. We are doing SROL tonight at Nogaro. This is Nogaro. We've been in Florida the first two races. And now we're in southwest France. The Circuit Paul Armagnac, which sounds like a liqueur or something. I don't know. But that's where it is. Southwest France, getting down towards Spain. So we were over in Florida for the first two rounds, in Sebring in Miami. And then we've flown from Miami all the way over to Circuit Paul Armagnac in the south of France. And I've never raced here before. Where is it on the map? There it is. That's the circuit there. Weird looking thing. Very compact. Small, you might say. Here we are in our Audi again. So qualifying has just started. As usual with these races, the first 20 minutes of qualifying is going to be for the GT class cars, who are going out now. And then we will get to the main event, which is these babies, the LMP900s. So first race went well, but we were crashed into, really, coming out of the final bend at Sebring with about 15 minutes to go. I think we were on for 6th or 7th. Ended up finishing 12th, so I don't think we got any points for that. And then last race, very exciting finish. Ran out of fuel coming out of the last bend. Was in 6th, ended up finishing 7th. Got pipped by about 30 yards to the line. Rolled over the line with no fuel. And got pipped to that one. But I think we finished 7th. So we got 4 points for that, which is nice. Why can't I click on these guys? I want to click on them to see what the laps are like. Let me do this before. Come on. Don't just want to sit in the pits forever. Yeah, no worries. You lurk away. Like I say, you've spent your fiver. You do as you please. Why can't I join these cars' laps? Maybe if I... GTS cars. Jace Merrick, he'll do. I think Jace has got his own stream going on. He is in... Not sure what he's in actually, what the car is. In camera. Oh, he's a Porsche. It's one of the GTN classes. This is the lowest class in the race. So yeah, it's a weird little track. This is actually coming around the last 2 corners. I've never driven this before. It kind of reminds me of Paul Ricard, but with all the fun bits taken out. So this is the main sort of pit straight. There's the pits on the left. Crossing the start line now. So first corner is quite a fast left-hander. And then you get like 3 right-handers in a row, and they all get slightly slower as you go. Those 2 are like quite quick, but then this one is just never-ending. Kind of cuts back over around on itself. And this one's the same. You have to be really, really patient with these corners. It's just all about traction. And you get out of there, you want a good exit out of there. Flying down the back straight. This is the longest sort of straight on the track. Down at this really heavy braking zone. Sort of hairpin, almost like a double apex hairpin right. Always going to get blocked on exit there. That's not good.
That's a new fastest lap for just 129.9.
This corner's quite frustrating as well. Again, quite long, late apex. This one's just a little blend on the throttle.
129.7.
Can run it out wide there. Again, this is kind of a 2 corners in one. Double apex. That's another pit lane, though. We're not losing that pit lane on the right. And in the last 2 corners, this one's quite quick, sort of 3rd or 4th gear, and then you can just accelerate through this last corner. Over the start-finish line. That is a lap of Circuit Paul Armagnac, or whatever it's called, in Nogaro. Just as a 131.725 to go 10th. The guy currently ahead of on the GT class, the GTS class. In a Ferrari, not sure. Ferrari something. Is it a 575? Might be. Yeah, so it is, like you say, it's quite a compact little track, this. It's going to make traffic very difficult, I think. Because there's not a lot, to be honest. The higher GTS class, which this is, and the LMP900s that I'm driving, there's only about 4 seconds difference in the lap times. I mean, Johan here has done a 129.6. I think my best practice lap on quali was a 24.3, I think. So what's that, about 5 seconds difference? And obviously, you know, a lot of these corners are quite slow, and it's all about traction, and the GT class will probably have more traction than the P900s. It's an okay track. It's all about flow, really. I didn't like it at all when I first started driving it, but the more I drive it, the more, as with everything, I guess, the more you do it, the more you get into it, the more you like it. This corner I hate. This corner just goes on forever. It's so slow. And then this corner, like these 2 corners, if I take these out, they're just horrible, especially in the LMP cars. The rest of the lap's kind of okay. This corner's quite good fun because it's got a nice little camber. If you get the nose in, you can get a really nice exit out of there. It's nice. This corner I'm not too fussed on because, again, it's a bit... You've got to be patient. This one's okay. A little blend on the throttle. Ooh, careful. Jeez, that was close. This one's a fun little double apex one, and then the last 2 corners are quite high speed, so... It's okay. Still in P1 is your one. If we can change settings of the leaderboard to actually show. Leaderboard. General. I did try and set up a multi-class thing, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Show relative? Ah, there we go. Reminded me to change that back before we start racing. So Jack Shewan is currently in the lead, now with a 29.5. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Like I said, it's well, it's got to be. It's on Google Maps. So unless Google have invented it as well, it is a real track. Jack's gone purple in the first sector. Another Ferrari. Best middle sector for him as well, so I think he's going to go even quicker this lap by the look of it. 129.5 with his previous, the 129.2. Or 129.3, close enough too. Elias Pazzini has done it. Oh, he'd done a quick middle sector, but obviously binned it in the final one. That's weird. Johan is back in the pits as well. We've only got 3 minutes of quali left. So it's looking like Jack's going to take pole. I think he's improving on this lap, unless... Oh, he's done the fastest middle sector of everybody, so maybe he will. Can he beat a 29.3? He does. He goes 29.1. Almost 29 dead. So over half a second ahead. He's not coming out of the pits. Schuster's coming out. Oh no, he's not. Evans coming back out in his Lamborghini. Oh, no, I tell you what, there's still 12 minutes. Still need 10 minutes to go, eh? Oh, look at you. You know, that's one thing I've never really done that much of. I went to Brands Hatch a couple of years ago. Blimey, that car's loud. Can't hear myself think. Yeah, I went to Brands Hatch a couple of years ago. Watched the World GT Championship. Rossi was driving in it. Went there with one of the leagues that I used to race in. That was really, really good fun. I used to live in Cambridge back in those days, so it wasn't too difficult to get to Brands Hatch. A bit further from Durham. But yeah, track like going to see. I loved going to see the race. I have to say, the whole weekend was a lot of fun. You know, yeah, it's one of those things you don't realize when you see these races. It's more than just a race. There's lots of stuff going on, lots of different backup races and whatnot, and you know, people showing off cars, and there was even some simulators and stuff there you could go on and try. So yeah, really good day. Something I'd like to do more of if I could. Just don't have the time or the money. There's not much up around here either. I mean, there's Croft. Croft's about 10 miles away from me. And I guess you got to go over to Manchester for Oulton Park and whatnot. Were there any? Who was there? Was it the old sort of like noughties lot, like Plato and whatnot, driving them? And oh yeah, Donington's not far. Donington's Derby, so 2 hours maybe, hour and a half. Jesus, that's a naughty sounding thing. See, that'd just make me sick. I don't think I could drive around it, have somebody drive me around a track. I'd just get travel sick. Nice. Luigi Tarquini. A la menu. Gianni Morbidelli. Some of the best named drivers in all history in the noughties and PTCC. Whoa, he's binned it. That's the problem with that corner. You gotta be so patient on the throttle. Well, nobody's getting anywhere near Jack at the moment. Most of the top 5 are in the pits. Only a couple of minutes left for the handover. This guy's improving. Nope.
You fastest lap. for Shed 128.9.
Bloody hell. Jack's just absolutely flying around. Nobody's anywhere near him. Just on 2 purple sectors again in the second and third. Only man in the 28s, and the next best is 29.6. The SD1, I don't even know what an SD1 Rover is. Is that one of the old Rovers that the police used to have that kept breaking down? I remember my dad had one of them. I think he had it about 6 weeks and the engine conked out. Alright, yeah, good luck. Have a good race, mate. Jack's just gone fastest in the first sector again. Second sector he's not improved though.
Fastest lap for Shen 128.
Went a bit quicker again though. I think that's the end of it, to be honest. Camera. Load up my setup that I had to make for myself. No idea whether I got this right or not. I'm not a setup guy, but I very much lowered the gear ratios so I can don't have to use first, because first was just deadly. I'm gonna use soft tires. Let's take a lot of fuel out for the for quali. Obviously bunged a load of aero on because it's tight, twisty track, and reduce the camber for a bit of traction. Slightly less stiff anti-roll bar on the rear, and slightly less stiff suspension on the rear as well. Again, trying to get a bit of traction. No idea if that's the right thing to do, but it felt all right. It feels very safe. I'm not sure it feels particularly fast, but it feels like a safe setup. It get me round. So our qualifying starts bang on 20 minutes to go, I think. They're all going and queuing up. I don't think I'm all that bothered that I want to queue up. 20 minutes is long enough. Have a look at that little run now. Yeah, Jack was obviously on pole. Evan did improve, but not by anything like enough. Joan Elisina in third place for the GTS class. Marvin Schuster, Elias Tazzini William Gower, Jack Witcher, Albert Olive, Dom Healy, Nathan Clark. I think that's... everybody for the GTS class. There's only 10 GTS cars. Well, that says GTN, so no, he wasn't. Right, 30 seconds, so let's go join the queue. Okay, quali is underway.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. All right, Dave, we've got 90 minutes to set a lap. Yellow flag.
Nope. Somebody off straight away. I need that same thing myself there.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag.
Bit of a gap, eh? Here we go then for a lap in Nogaro. Still really warming the tyres up, so it won't be too much of a push lap. Yeah, this one, first corner's quite quick. Just knock it down a gear. One more for the next right-hander. Next one is a little bit tighter, and this is one that just goes on forever. Got those little marker posts that seem to show where the apex or best apex should be. Something like that. Wait for the traction to come, and then you're away down the very short back straight, but it is the longest straight on the track. Just about hit top revs in 6th gear, and it's a pretty short gear ratio I'm running. Ooh, there you go, there's that traction again.
On your left. Clear left.
Guy behind just hit me. Nice. This is again a nice little double apex kind of right-hander onto the sort of secondary pit straight. It's weird, it's got 2 pit straights, this track. That was a lap in Nogaro.
63 time is fast.
Let's see if I can't get some competitive-ish laps in. It's very easy to spin up your tyres coming out of these slow corners. And indeed lock them going into them. Fast guys are in the 23s. I don't think I'm going to get there. I'd like to get into the early, maybe late 23s if I can. Should be able to do an early 24. Oh, I've overdone it there. Balls.
Car left, clear left.
The car in front has just done a 125.4. 12.
Ah. Wow.
Okay, Dave, you need to watch the
Right side, clear right.
Curbs really unsettle the car because I'm running it quite low.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Can't really ride them at all. Still got 3 laps of fuel left, so we'll keep
Got half
pushing.
your fuel left.
Oh, it's very easy to lock up in there. That's exactly what I just did. Quite get the apex.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Second. Right. Well, I'm losing it.
Fastest lap for Caspero, 122.8.
That's the guy that put me to the line last race, I think. Casperi.
Yellow flag.
Fuck, get a bit deep into there. Whoa, wide. Rescued it though.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. 13th place. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Trying to get a bit of wash off this Bentley, I think. Let me through. Yep.
Car right, clear right.
Two litres left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Dave. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Oh, I've gone too deep. Damn.
approach these track limits.
Ah, it's going to be a half decent lap as well, that.
Watch your speed.
Still got 10 minutes left. Go on and do another run. Where am I at the moment? 14th. I think 14th out of 15 too. Blimey. Gotta be a better lap in there somewhere, Davey boy.
For Caspero or 22.2. Pit exit looks clear.
Oh, did I speed there? God's sake.
Okay, Dave, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Go on, do a drive through. Practice the pit entry.
On your left. Clear left.
Three Audis in a row.
That's a new fastest lap for Caspero or 22.2.
Whoop. Yeah, that pit entry sneaks up on you.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Thankfully, it's a very short pit there. A very short pit then.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Car right. Clear right.
Why have I still got a penalty? I've still got a penalty. Maybe I'll just go and do a couple of laps and then we'll go back into the pits. I'm a bit concerned, like disqualify me or something. Ah, jeez. Did I say I hadn't quite got the flow of this track yet? Horrible flat spot. Sick. Going terrifically well as always. Still telling me I've got a penalty.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Right side, clear right.
My pit exit was not clear.
clear right. On your right, clear right.
Right. Try and pit again.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Doing my drive-through. Doesn't clear
Okay,
it this
Dave,
time.
5
I
minutes
don't know
to
what
go.
to do.
5 minutes left. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Why won't it clear it?
On your right, clear right.
I might just have to... Terrified it's going to disqualify me now. I wonder if I go through the other pit. Does it think it's the other pit that I've got to go into?
Going right.
On your right, clear right.
I'm going to try going through the other pit then and see what happens.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
If it doesn't clear it, we might just have to not bother doing a lap. Well, that hasn't worked
Pit exit's
either.
clear. New fastest lap for Caspero, or 22.0.
I think I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to get disqualified. We'll just have to go from 40. Still says I've got to drive through. I am confusion.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Well, I guess we'll watch some people drive around, eh? See how it should be done. Ooh, he takes a very narrow line into there. I don't think he did that very well. See how a fellow Audi driver does it. There's a lot of curb. I'm terrified of the curbs. Perhaps I shouldn't have set the car up so low. after all. Fuck that up too. Trying to watch these guys to get tips and that, but it's not improving. Yeah, well, fairly uneventful qualifying for us. Disappointing 14th place. Like to think we could push for the top 10 though. Didn't really get to do a proper lap there. Some fast guys in there. I mean, Samuel McGill won the last race and he's second off the pace. I mean, he will have success ballast, but looks like Kasperi does as well. I do think like Clemens Bauer I've been quicker than in other races, and Denada. Maybe we can push for a top 10, who knows. Tom Harding's the guy. They're on hard tyres as well. I'm definitely going soft, I think. I think softs will make it. And if we've got to change him, we'll change him. One thing we do have to do though is make sure we've got enough fuel in. So estimated is 49 laps. That should be more than enough to do an hour, I think. So it should be a one-stopper as well.
Alright Dave, get ready.
Oh, it's going to be a fun little grid this. 3 Bentleys ahead of us. $38 cars total on the grid. Like I say, it's a very small track, so it's going to get crowded, I think. Oh, the other thing I want to do before I forget. Where are we? Setting. Show me setting. On relative for the leaderboard. I did try and set up some like a class, the leaderboard with all the different classes in it, but for some reason it didn't quite work. It worked for me on one of the vintage races we did last time, but not on this one, so it should be fairly obvious which class is which as we overtake them though. Well, good luck to all involved. I'm drinking too much water. Got 2 hours of a race to go yet. I'll go to the bathroom for another 2 hours. I always hate the waiting. Yeah, the other thing about these, so this is going to be a rolling start. So if you've not seen how it works with SROL before with rolling starts, it's basically like a manual formation lap. The first lap of the race is just your formation lap. You're going to pull away from the grid. Now, normally what you'd do is put your pit limiter on, but the pit limiter is 60 miles or 60 kilometers an hour, I think. But we have to maintain a speed of 80 kilometers, so again, that's going to have to be done manually. You're not allowed to weave. That's the other thing. No weaving. Got to maintain distance. So it's all a little bit complicated.
Green.
I'm not quite sure. I'm supposed to be behind Lars' wheel, I think.
Yellow flag.
Left side.
I was
Clear left.
nada. Yeah, I was 14th one, so slotting into 14th. People seem to have their lights on here. I don't think you're supposed to have lights on. Mine are off. Keep them off. Don't need them driving around during the day anyway. Drag the brakes a bit. Get some heat into them. So we're going to maintain a gap no more than 4 car lengths and no less than 1 car length, which is difficult to judge sometimes, but I think we're about right. More important as we come out of the last corner that we don't speed and we've got the right distance and all that. The joys of league racing and the different rules that you've got to follow. Nice seeing all the cars coming back the other way there.
The gap to P13 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the lap. Make sure that we're all where we should be. We go single file across the line, and you go as you cross the line, not when the leader crosses the line. So it does get strung out a little bit. Kind of spoils the start of the race a little bit for me, but I guess it does cut down on the first lap incidents. So, right, okay. Gotta maintain less than 80 or 80 kilometers, which whoop, just about doing. And here we go for 2 hours of Nogaro, round 3 of the SROL Le Mans Series. SROL Le Mans Series. Go, go, go.
Okay, Dave, the next
Whoop,
car
cold
is
tyres. See, not the most exciting starts, are they? Alright, see if we can settle into this, get a bit of rhythm going.
Frank is leading the race. Yellow flag.
Oh, bit of an incident. One of the Bentleys has gone off, I think. Still struggling for traction. Even with all my setups, changes.
Okay, Dave, you're ready. B13 in. The gap's now 0.6.
Starting to punch up a little bit. Not really sure where if good overtaking points are around here, to be honest. Oh, Bentley's gone wide there though.
Clear left.
That's certainly an overtaking opportunity.
Fastest lap for
Whoa,
Frank,
no.
24.7.
Got a bit of a four-wheel drift going on out of there. That was nice.
B13. Our refueling window opens on lap 40. It'll close on lap 48. We didn't record pit timings. Fuel estimates are not going to be great.
So easy on the throttle coming out of there.
The gap in front is now 1.0. The gap to Willie behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Poor old Willie.
That's a new fastest lap for Frank, 124.5.
got enough pace to keep up. It's whether we've got enough pace to pass. Oh, Bentley gone wide again.
Yellow flag, caution.
2 Bentleys have overtaken doing that.
New fastest
Up into
lap,
12th.
Frank, 124.4. B12.
Oops, whoops. Little touch, we're alright though, we're alright.
Gap to Drew in front is now 0.9.
Ooh, a bit wide. Nice thick curbing, but as soon as you go over them, you're right straight onto grass, gravel. Very little runoff. Now, first of the GT cars coming up. Oh,
Yellow
and
flag.
they got tangled up. Another position made up. To 11th now. So the problem is, I don't know, like, if I do get close enough, where do you overtake? I mean, I guess down the end, the straight down here. Oh, where's my... God. Just lost all traction there. Now I seem to have got a flat spot.
Guy in front is Janssens.
Right side.
What's going on?
Clear right.
Car feels weird. All of a sudden, I don't know why. How have I got a flat spot? I mean, I was just... Just a bit of a drifty spin. It wasn't like a full-on lock-up or anything. Ah! Such a good start as well. I don't know what happened there.
My pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here.
Let's run wide. It's gonna be an opportunity.
Left side.
Nope.
Clear left.
See, end of this straight will be a good, but he's... Could be much later on the brakes than him, but I was nowhere near being able to make an overtake there. God
Left
damn. He was just really slow into there. Oh, it's a disaster, it's a disaster, it's a disaster so far. Long way to go, but it's going to take a lot to salvage anything from this. Steering feels odd. Looks like I've got a puncture or something. So, bit of open air. We'll push. Last in class at the moment, though. On the road, at least. I think somebody's DNF'd already.
The gap to Bauer ahead is now 5.8 seconds. The next car is 1 lap behind.
Yep, GT3s are coming up. Good fun.
On your left. Clear left.
As soon as you put the power down, the thing just wants to kill. There's no traction at all. Perhaps I got my setup wrong.
Okay, Dave, the next car is a lap behind.
On your left. Clear left.
Gap to B.
Far left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Yellow flag, watch out.
On your brief yellow.
The car in front of us is 1 lap behind.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Just about got there in time to make that move.
Far left. Clear left.
outside of him, maybe.
Clear left.
Ericsson is pitting composition 37. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. The gap to 13th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 7.6 seconds.
Losing ground, not making it up. That's not good.
14th. The guy ahead is 1 lap behind.
God. Terrified every time I put my foot down. Lower line.
Left side. Clear left.
Gap to 13th place. In front is now 7.2 seconds. All right, Dave. The next car is 1 lap behind.
On your left. Clear left.
The car in front of us is now 1 lap behind. Gap ahead is now 6.9 seconds.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
Goes again. Just bags of oversteer on traction. Maybe should have played around with the diff a little bit, eh? Too late now.
30. Ahead is now 7.4. That's a new fastest lap for Frank, 123.2. Yellow flag.
Lamborghini up front is the first of the faster GT class. GTSs, I think.
24. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Okay, Dave, the next car is 1 lap behind.
These are going to be even more tricky to overtake. That was all the slow GT3s to now.
The gap to P13 ahead is now 7.1. Yellow flag, keep wits about you, mate.
Guy gone off there.
Left side. Clear left.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
Just losing ground. Can't make it up. Something up with my front tyres, isn't there? They're in the yellow. It feels like there's something wrong with the car, definitely. I know excuses.
All right. Clear right.
The gap to Bauer ahead is now 7.8.
But I don't know what could have caused it. I mean, it was feeling like this before I made that bit of contact with Bauer, but it wasn't massive or anything.
Alright, Dave, the next car is 1 lap behind. Yellow flag. You're reeling. Bauer in. The gap is now 6.4 seconds.
Oh, I overdid that. God.
Track limits, watch those lines.
I am not enjoying this right now. Just gotta hope that people start making stupid mistakes like I have been. Just make up some positions. In order to do that, I've got to stop making stupid mistakes, though.
front is a lap behind.
Oh, jeez.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay.
The gap to Bauer ahead is now 6.4.
Kind of opened the door and then immediately closed it again. That was a little scary.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright, next car is Jack Shewan, so I think he's going to be the leader of these GT3s. This should be the last of them. The last of the quicker guys, that is. There's another one of the slow ones straight up in front. One class overtaking another class, overtaking another class.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Just about managed to sort that out between ourselves.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Yep. So cleared the faster GTs, and now we get the slow ones back again. Never ends.
On your left.
Yellow flag.
Clear left.
Oh, he's
Left
okay.
side.
Bit laggy.
Clear left.
Glad we've cleared
Gap
him.
to Bauer in front is now 5.7.
A little closer to Bauer than I was, I think.
The car in front is 2 laps behind.
Fuel looking. So it's reckoning about 41 minutes worth. Well, that gets us well past the hour, doesn't it? So it's easily a one stop.
Last lap time was at 125.6.
Far left. Clear left.
The gap to Bauer ahead is now 5.5. Okay, Dave, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Guy in front is 2 laps behind.
Ooh, a bit of a lock-up.
Left side. Clear left.
Car in front of us is 2 laps behind.
On your left. Clear left.
Alright, Dave, you're reeling 13th place. In, the gap is 4.1.
Yeah, getting there, getting there. There he is, just down the strip.
Right, the guy ahead of us is 2 laps behind.
On your left.
But as
Clear left.
Mr. Murray Walker would famously say, catching him is one thing, passing him is going to be, and this track is going to be another thing altogether.
You've used half your fuel.
So that's half fuel. Whoops. Damn it, come on. It's done us 35 minutes, so it's going to be about 50 minutes. Perhaps a little bit more just to be safe.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 2 laps behind. That lap was at 125.4.
Left side. Clear left.
The gap to Bauer in front is now 4.0.
And some traffic. which I'm about to hit.
The driver in front of us is 2 laps behind.
Switch on again.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Sometimes they just... You kind of fin to make a move and they think... They see you coming and just leap out of the way. That's
Clear
kind of what happened there, I think. Alright, you cleared them okay.
25.5.
Coming for you again, Clements.
The gap in front is now 3.3.
Again. Stop trying to kill me, please.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Oh, nearly understeered into him there.
Clear left.
Okay, Dave, the next car.
Left side. Clear left.
Fastest lap for Frank, 1:22.6.
On your left. Clear left.
Sorry.
On your right. Clear right.
Alright. Can I keep this clean? Don't want to be driving into him again. He's just faster, so much faster down the straight. This should be really the main overtaking point. I just can't get anywhere near him.
Power ahead is now 0.7.
Might just have to wait for him to get tangled up behind a GT3 or make a mistake or something.
Car left.
A bit like
Clear
that.
left.
More.
And last lap was at 1:24.4. Yellow flag.
Just can't get off that corner quickly enough. Guy out on the infield there. Oh, that's actually a guy for position as well. We're not last anymore. Yay! Oh, look, I think one of the guys that went off has actually gone a lap down now. Oh!
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Actually kind of catching the guy ahead as well. 6 seconds up the road, isn't he? Or 9 it says now. 7. Make your mind up.
13.
I am much better in the braking zone. Do I have to dive bomb it? Not from that far back. Got to try and keep the pressure on. Hopefully he makes a mistake. Can't find anywhere to get past him.
Lap time was 125.0.
On your right. Clear right.
Nudging GT's out the way for me. Ooh.
On your right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Fun. Just went a bit wide there.
Car left. Clear left.
Just can't keep up with him down the straights and out the corners. He's got better traction. Defensive there, that was nice. Oh, getting held behind this GT3, I might be able to box him in.
Clear left.
Okay, Dave.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Good work, mate. Keep it up. E12. Yellow flag.
Left side. Hold your line.
Well, I'm not quite sure how you would call that, because he kind of pulled out on me there. I was alongside.
Clayton is meeting from position 4. We think he'll come out close in front.
Car left. Clear left.
Tried to box him in behind the GT3, which I kind of did,
Yellow flag.
but then he just tried to muscle his way out, and that's what caused the contact, I think.
On your left. Clear left.
So I'm not going to give the position back. I kind of took some damage to keep him pointing in the right direction. Now I've got damage front and rear, so maybe that'll balance things up, eh? Up to 12.
Car in front is Janssens. Guy in front is 3 laps behind.
Looking, the next guys are a long way ahead. There's Craig Paladine. He's been in the chat before. Up in 10th, only 13 seconds up the road. Can we make that up in an hour? Probably not.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 1 lap behind. The next car is 3 laps behind.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
Alright, Dave, the next car is Bauer.
Damn thing was won't stay in a straight line. Here we go again. Another flat spot as well. It should be a flat spot.
This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating. P13.
Yeah, you ain't telling me. Every time I go near the throttle, the thing wants to spin. It's ridiculous.
Gap ahead is now 5.7 seconds.
Left side, clear left.
Well, ready to give up on this, I tell you. This car and track combo is just not working for me at all. Got the bloody leaders coming up behind me before long. Not even halfway through the race, I'm getting lapped.
He's in P70. I think he'll come out just behind you. The car in front of us is now 4 laps behind. Okay, Dave, you're reeling. P12. The gap is now 4.8 seconds.
Car right, clear right.
Car ahead is 3.
On your left, clear left.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 4 laps behind.
Left side, clear left.
I haven't done a single lap yet. Maybe one. That I felt comfortable.
Car in front of us is 4 laps behind. You're in now, and the gap is 3.9. On exit, we should be in position.
Right side. Clear right.
That was a 124.8. Yellow flag.
Far left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
Dive bomb. Safe enough though.
Willie, in front is pitting. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, that was a bit of an incident, was it? They're coming together there.
Okay,
Oh, it's got to be timings, that's good.
In, the gap is
I'll have
1.8.
to figure out how many laps I've got going, how time. Oh, this is-
122.5.
I have not enjoyed this race with a single pit so far. It's arduous. Clemens must be thinking, who is this moron? Keeps
On your left.
hitting me and overtaking me and then
Clark is pitting from P.
spinning and then doing it all over
Just in
again.
front.
Got his indicator on. Is that just him saying, please don't hit me? I'm scared. Watch what you're doing, dude. Mucking about with fuel.
That's half distance. Should be about 5 laps of fuel remaining. Blue flag.
Blue flag, goodness me. Half distance and we're getting lapped. We might get lapped twice. Horrendous. Got about 5 laps left, which is about 8 minutes. So yeah, about 15 minutes worth of fuel, something like that. Be about right. Tempted to change tyres as well, just because these are rotten on the front. From the flat spots, although they have not feeling it so much through the wheel anymore. Leader's pitting. See him going at the pits in my mirrors.
P11. The leader, Frank, is pitting. Caspero is now in the lead. Blue flag.
On your right, no right.
Drew is pitting from position 4. We think he'll come out just behind you.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Got about 3 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 125.3. The leader, Caspero, is pitting. Okay, Dave. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Not changing them, I've decided.
Lupson is now leading. Yellow flag.
Right, let's not do anything silly here.
Car right.
As he
Clear
does something
right.
silly. Let's keep on going. Thought he might be
Only 2
pitting
laps of
too.
fuel left.
Might end up pitting on the same lap here. No. Damn thing. Cannot put the power down.
Lupson is pitting from position 1. He should come out close in front of you. Wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get around him.
Mm. Ugh. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Jack. Ah. Oh man, come on, dude. No, he's pitted. He's pitted.
All right. Clear left. Clear all round.
10th position. This is the last lap of fuel.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a bloody good one as well if we're gonna jump him in the pits.
Alright, Dave. The next car is Alexander.
Yeah, and he's already pitted. He's just come out of the pits and he's in 9th. Christ. So much for pushing for a top 10. No chance. Paul pit stop behind top 10. Horrible.
pitting now. Watch your speed. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P12, behind LS.
Gimme fuel. Have I given myself enough here, actually? Might have to do a bit of fuel saving. Nice. Cocked up my pit exit as well.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. The next car is Janssens.
Well, don't know where Clements has gone. Not ahead of me though. Got 50 minutes of fuel left and 49 minutes in the race to go. But we are going to get lapped, so.
The car in front is 5.
Left side. Clear
Nice
left.
dive bomb again, Dave. Lovely. Suddenly 10th and 11th aren't so far ahead.
Okay, Dave. The next car is 4 laps behind.
Far left. Clear left.
Gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1 seconds. P12.
Whoa! God, Dave, come on. The wrong gear and everything.
You just cut the track.
Think about what you're doing. Yeah, I think the lead us through.
Left side. Clear left.
Who knows, maybe I can follow them. Oh, they're having a right little scrap for the lead as well. Watch the leaders battle, if nothing else. Try and keep up with them. Provide a bit of entertainment. So much better out corners. Still trying to kill me, good. Lock up again. Why won't you grip? Just grip.
your left. Clear left.
Front is now 8.9 seconds.
Whoa, far too deep into that. And there.
That lap was at 125.7. Janssens in, gap is now 8.1 seconds. Car in front is 4 laps behind.
Far left. Clear left.
Oh, for God's
Right side.
sake! I didn't even. I went nowhere near the accelerator there.
Flag.
Just balmy.
Clear left. On the left. Clear left.
Looks up. It's hitting from the 8. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Honest to God. Drew Denarda is in 6th, and I started just behind him.
Right side.
I bet he's just had a good, clean race. Kept it out the barriers. All we needed to do. Just been pathetic. I do think my pace is kind of okay. Sort of keeping up with these guys right now, although things like that don't help. Just been no consistency, haven't been able to keep the car on the road. Just spins for seemingly no reason.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 5 laps behind.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
The guy in front is 5 laps behind. Just done a 125. Right.
On your right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 4 laps behind.
Far left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. The car ahead is 6 laps behind. Captain E5 behind us now, 2.7, 1 lap ahead. 12 seconds. The guy in front is 5 laps behind.
On your right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
The next car is...
Didn't want to give me any room there, did he?
Car left. Clear left.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Alright Dave, the next car is 5 laps behind.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap to Janssens ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Oof. Completely bend it
The guy in
there.
front is 6 laps behind.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay Dave, the next car is 6 laps behind.
Right side. Clear right.
The next car is 11 laps behind.
On your right. Clear right. Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Ooh. Those curbs again. coming down anymore, is it?
Car in front of us is 5 laps behind.
Stay off the damn curbs, idiot. See, I'm trying to attack the track a little bit, and it's hard.
To P4 behind us now. 1.1 seconds, 1 lap in front.
It just bites back.
That lap time was 125.1.
Oh my. Jesus.
Okay, Dave, gone out of
Christ.
track limits. Keep it between the lines.
What even happened there?
You're locking your front brakes.
Just drive off the track. This has been absolutely rotten, start to finish. If you are a masochist and you enjoy watching somebody suffer, please leave a like and subscribe. I just want this to be over now.
B13 is getting closer. Gap's now 16 seconds.
Kind of fitting to finish P13. This race has just been cursed. Largely by my driving.
Time was at 124.7. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Good consistency. Is he being sarcastic?
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
Okay, Dave, the next car is 5 laps behind. The gap behind is now 60 seconds.
Far right. Clear right.
Yellow flag. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left. The driver in front of us is 6 laps behind. Schuster is pitting from P22. I think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. Right side. Clear right.
The lap time was 1:24.8.
20 minutes of this torture left.
All right, Dave, the next car is 6 laps behind. That's 20 minutes to go.
Just go and sit and watch the snooker. Not even any alcohol in the house to soothe myself with. I'm gonna go and buy a bottle of wine, but I decided against it. Regretting that decision now.
Far left. Clear left.
Lock up from Norway. Big four-wheel slide from Norway. I think the tyres are just starting to go a little bit.
7 laps behind. Yellow flag.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Why doesn't he have a livery? He loaded up all the liveries before the race. Still there's somebody driving around with that one. He did. He had a livery last race, I remember. He won.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Another one. This is Drew, and I was fighting him in the first couple of laps. Goes to show you how badly the race has gone.
Right side. Clear right.
is 6 laps behind.
Left side,
This is space, thank you.
clear left.
Remaining, 15 minutes to go. Come on, stay focused.
Oh, longest 15 minutes of my life this is going to be, I think.
It's a car leaving the pits. That was 125.3. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Left side, clear left. Far left, clear left. Far left, clear left.
Blue flag.
I wounded letting those two guys lap me. I should be up with them really. They're about my pace. Maybe Craig's a little bit quicker.
Car left, clear left.
Another one I need to let through.
Left side.
Lap by 7 cars.
Clear left.
Power behind is now 14 seconds.
I might get lapped twice here.
You've just done a 125.5.
Right side, clear right.
Christ. That was very nearly a terrible misjudgment. Would have put the cherry on top of the shitty cake that has been this race. I'm looking at that. Those guys that have just lapped me, I think Nash should be in that battle. nowhere near.
The guy in front is 6 laps behind. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
On your left. Clear left.
Tremendous battle for 5th place. Every now and then I just test the waters by putting my foot down a little bit more. Just to see. How has the situation improved?
Behind is now 15 seconds. You've just done a 124.9. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Fastest lap for Frank, 122.3. Watch out. Jake is entering the pits. He's in P28. We should come out a little way behind you.
Oh my god, must have had an incident.
13th place. He's closing in. The gap is now 12 seconds. Estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
I've just lost all interest. Barely keeping it on the road. Might have to let the leader through, otherwise I'm going to run out of fuel actually.
The gap to P1 behind is now 4.5 seconds. 2 laps ahead.
Well, I had never raced Nogaro before, I
Okay,
don't
Dave,
think
next car is 6
I
laps
ever want to
behind.
race it again, really. Me and this track do not get on.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Stop trying to kill me, you son of a bitch.
On your right. Clear right.
3 laps of fuel remaining. Blue flag, the guy ahead is 6 laps behind. Yellow flag, caution.
Left side. Clear left.
Who's that going across the grass? That's Drew. He's had an incident as well then.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag, words about you, mate. Jake is pitting from position 31. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh
On
god.
right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. Blue flag.
Looking like I might have to stop again anyway. Did not put enough fuel in it. Fun!
Left side.
Not that it matters anymore.
Car left.
Might just retire it.
Left side. Clear left.
God almighty. Why? I've learned lessons here, I'm just not sure what they are.
Car left.
Don't try and
Clear
set up a
left.
car myself, maybe? You haven't got a clue what you're doing?
If you could be out of fuel on the next lap.
That's alright, I think. We've got this lap and the
Okay,
next
Dave,
one.
The next car is 7 laps behind.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh no, I don't have enough fuel to do one more lap. Oh god. Oh well. Gonna finish last. Topless.
Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. One minute remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 13. Behind LS. Last lap. The guy in front is 9 laps behind. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Probably isn't the worst race I've had. Definitely in like the top 2 though. I mean, there's always those ones where you get binned in the first corner. Probably the worst race I've done that I've bothered to finish.
Left side. Clear left.
I wanted to finish in the top 10. I've been lapped by everybody up to 10. Unbelievable.
Left side. Clear left.
Caspero is the winner.
Has somebody run out of fuel?
All right. Clear right.
B13.
On your left. Clear left. Right side.
Well, that was horrible. The less said that about less said about that, the better. Yeah, like I say, if you are a masochist and you did enjoy watching me suffer, then do like, subscribe, and tune in for more in the future. Things can only get better, as Professor Martin Cox once said. Martin Cox? Brian Cox. Jesus, Dave. Anyway, I do hope you have a tremendous rest of the weekend. Enjoy your rest of your Saturday evening. Take care of each other. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. Bye.